Alright guys, hey, what's up? You're gonna see that right now it's downloading because for some reason the download didn't want to come up when I was recording. So I'm recording this again and it's just gonna download and I'm just gonna tell you guys how to download it. Does that make any sense? Anyway, so I'm gonna be showing you guys how to get Craft Bukkit. Or how to get Bukkit at least running on your computer. And in future videos I'm gonna be showing you guys how to start from the bottom and go up. So what we're going to do is we're going to find the most recent beta build and we're going to click continue reading, but you don't see it on the first page, and I go to the second one and then you should be able to see it. Like as you can see on the second page, it was right there on the top. So how you know it's a beta build is usually you're going to see like a new Craft Bukkit beta build. Now, if you want a stable build because a plugin isn't working or something, then you can tell me in the comments, but I'll be showing you how to do that anyway. So what you're going to do is you can see mine's on this downloaded already now. Right there, download Craft Bukkit. You're going to click that, just as I'm showing you now. It's probably going to work too, as it seems to not want to finish downloading. I hope it does. Yeah, there we go, right there. Anyway, so I got it to finish. We're going to click get Craft Bukkit while it's downloading. Or we're just going to go to it now anyway. And you're going to get a notepad opened up, because that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be getting something off of here. This is also where you're going to be able to get your stable build, as you'll be able to see in a minute. I have no idea why my internet is so slow. So right here, recommended build, you're going to be able to click it right here if you are having a problem with the plugin. If that doesn't work, I'd just find a new plugin, honestly. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy and paste to here. Now, here is when you're going to figure out how much RAM you're using. Now, what I recommend doing is just, looking up on the internet how much RAM would I need for a Minecraft server, and just see what some different people say and test things out. But always try to put as much RAM as you can into it. So I'm just going to put 1 gigabyte right now since I am also recording. So we're going to do save as. We are then also going to go to our desktop, as you can see here, and make a new folder. You can name that whatever you want. I'm naming it Minecraft Server, as that is what I normally name it. So we're going to open back up our notepad, and we're going to name it run.bat. As you can see, it didn't go into the folder, but you just save it into the folder anyway. So now what we're going to do is we are going to, as you can see, we have our little download of the Craft Bukkit. If Google Chrome wants to move over, I can put it into the folder. Now, what you're going to want to do right now is you're going to want to rename it to this Craft Bukkit, so that that run file knows that we have the file and it's not going to be searching for ages, finding nothing. So we're going to click run. And at this point, we're almost done. Now, I'm going to be showing you another episode on how to port forward. But if you just want to have a simple Bukkit server with plugins and stuff for your friends at your house, then awesome. But as long as they're on your same internet connection, they're going to be able to log in. Besides that, they cannot log in. And maybe it'll work, because it seems that a server's already binded to that port. So if that happens, I'll see if it works. It's probably not going to. Alright. So if that happens, it's a really simple fix. You're just going to change the port to 31337. It's another common server port that I use. I like it a lot. I usually don't have problems with it. So we'll see how that works. Loading libraries. Did I save it? Hope I did. We'll figure it out. It's taking a minute here. Oh, there we go. That is good. Unless you're running some, I think, the more older versions, sometimes it usually just give it a minute and you should be fine. But most of the time when you get to this point, you're pretty much done. You can give yourself a nice pat on the back. So I'm going to direct connect right into it. Oh yes, almost forgot. How could I? you need to know the IP to log into your server, or to get into your server. So you're going to type command and run or whatever, you know. You're going to type IPCONFIG. As you can see, all this nice little information came up. All we need is this, 192.168.1.112. It's going to be different for you guys, almost certain, except maybe one or two of you. But it's the IPv4 address, pretty much. If that didn't work, experiment. I may be wrong, but that's what's worked for me. So I'm going to join the server now. As you can see while I'm joining it, hope it works. I'm having some problems with it, but it didn't work it worked before. So we're going to do op and then your name. You're going to have to do your full name. You have to do your full name, everything. You can't leave anything out. You have to do it exactly how your name is spelled, and you have to type op exactly like that. It should work. Don't know why it wouldn't. Could it maybe, let me try this, because maybe it's trying. Yep, there we go. If you did the 31337 thing like I told you to, you're going to have to add your port by just adding a colon like that and then typing 31337. So when you type it in, it'll look like this. Then you have your colon 31337. I'll show you it again in a minute. So anyway, as you can see, now that I'm opt, I can do a lot more. I can type, I can do game mode C, and I'll be showing you guys all these commands later. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I'm going to show you the IP like I typed in one more time. See, I had the colon there. You don't have to do that if you leave it as the default port 25565. But if you had a problem with that, like it failed to bind the port, and then you changed it to 31337 and the server properties like I showed you, then you're going to have that colon and the 31337 at the end. So guys, I'm going to be having more videos. I'll be trying to give you guys as many videos as possible. You know, request them. I'm going to be doing some of the more basic ones, but if you guys have more complicated ones too, request those. I didn't think about them, and I'll try to do them for you guys. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Sorry, I was just opening up something there. So yeah, guys, this is Virtual Gaming out, and I'll see you guys later.